continue. Okay, where we have to start. Sally Aganyani, thank you for your encouragement or compliment about my class. But uh, I didn't skip. I just say only. I didn't explain a lot about this. The last group of the karma. Yeah. So the last group of the karma here. Immediately affected karma. Yeah, these 4 types of karma. And don't skip, but it's not very, I'm just saying, not very important from my point of view. and also not very difficult to understand. Yeah, the first one is a data dhamma vedaniya karma, immediately affected karma. So it is we call the ahetuka result. Yeah, so any karma that produce the ahetuka rootless resultant effect. So it is called the data dhamma vedaniya karma in this life, only in this life. For example, if you do a lot of good deeds, then you will have the good reputation, fame, and also many people will love you. These are kind of results. Yeah, it's a data dhamma with a niya karma. And if we talk about with the example in from the Tipitaka, there are a lot of stories after offering foods to the Buddha and some arahant, which just came out of the Nirodha Samapatti sensation. So then some people like a Bona, yeah, they become rich, something like that. So the karma which produced the result in this life is called the data dhamma, vedaniya karma. And next one is a upabhajya vedaniya karma, subsequently affected karma. So this one too, a karma which produce patisandhi result for the next life, yeah, after life. It is called the upabhajya vedaniya karma. And aparapariya vedaniya karma is a karma which produce results not in this life and not after life, from the third life to until nibbana, yeah, until nibbana. So this karma is called aparapariya vedaniya karma, indefinitely affected karma. So English translation not enough, yeah. And the last one is ahosi karma, default karma. Here I write some paragraph about the data dhamma vedaniya karma too. I think we have finished. We have read together already, yeah. And so ahosi karma, a karma which does not produce result and will never generate its result due to the absence of necessary condition is called ahosi karma. For example, suppose that a person commit 2 heinous crime, two heinous crime, such as killing his mother and killing his father, yeah. So both. So there is a 2 heinous crime. If one crime of killing his mother gives rebirth result patisandhi in hell, the other crime of killing his father will be ahosi karma. Yeah. So now this life killing his mother will produce abhaya patisandhi next life, and next life killing his mother will produce another abhaya patisandhi. Not like that. It's one of the heinous crime will be ahosi karma. Yeah, this is from the akusala for the akusala karma. And okay, next is for the wholesome action, kusala karma. Suppose that a person possesses 8 jhana. Yeah. So you have 8 jhana. So 8 jhana cannot produce Pradisandi result at the same time. You know that. Yeah. So 1 out of 8 jhana, only 1, yeah, will produce its Pradisandi result in next life. In one of Rupa or Arupa realms, and the rest will be Ahosi Karma. So this is the Ahosi Karma. So this why I prepare this one, these pages is, you know, and all these kinds of the but karma, yeah, karma are not like how to say, if you compare with this one, so by way of functioning, by order of ripening, by time of ripening, so they have different names depending on by way of function, by order of ripening, by time of ripening. So by place of ripening, they cannot have the different name. Yeah, and I will clarify. For example, by place of ripening, akusala karma is always akusala karma. Yeah, they cannot have the karma kusala or rupa kusala other name. But here in this group, one karma may have both name. For example, the clearest one is the asana karma. Yeah, asana karma. A karma is called the asana if it arises in the last thought process and if it is produced Patisandi result after life. So that asana karma may have another different name, like Ajena karma may become asana karma, and Garuka karma also may may have the name asana karma. Yeah, with the karma of the killing father, if that karma produce its Patisandi result, and this one may have asana karma too. Yeah, so like that, a karma may have different kinds of names at the same time, but not like by place of repeating. By place of repeating, akusala is akusala. Karma kusala is karma kusala. May not have a karma kusala, may have an akusala name like that. Yeah. So that's why I hope this one makes it more clear. Yeah. Okay, so about this one too, we have already talked about that. So last week we discussed about the Baka, Tana, Chaduka, 4 types of karma by place of repeating. So about that too, we give a lot of time to clarify about this table. But I want to digest a little bit, yeah, because according to my experience, some new learners they need to explain repeatedly. Repeatedly. I think you have already understood, already understood to some point, to some extent. But if we repeat again and again, then it's for you will understand more clear. Yeah. So I won't focus on this. Yeah, I will focus on this point. Yeah, this part. So akusala. Yeah, akusala karma. What is akusala karma? So akusala karma. Akusala karma. We can say killing, stealing, etc. These kind of actions are called the akusala karma. Yeah, akusala karma. and way of ripening, yeah, way of ripening, or place of ripening, yeah, place of ripening. And that we have already talked about the two moments, yeah, two moments, Padisanti moment and Pavoti moment. And so if the one of the unwholesome actions produce the Padisanti result, so that Padisanti result that will be in Abhaya, one of the four woeful states. Yeah, that one also you have already clear. And so now what I want to focus on that is the so for akusala may produce abhaya padisanti. So abhaya is a very delicate, yeah, very difficult to say what I want to say. It's very difficult to express what I want to say. Maybe because of my English, but I will try. Yeah. So abhaya is just a reflection. Yeah, just a reflection. We have to focus. We have to look at to the consciousness. Yeah. So killing, stealing, etc. This is superficial. Superficial. That as what is it? We should not focus. This is just a what is it? Outer, yeah, outer appearance, outer level. But what we have to focus on is the consciousness. So killing an insect, we saw that. Yeah, someone is killing. So we don't focus on that, but we focus on how is his consciousness. Yeah, consciousness. That's what I mean. So killing the how he is killing, and he was born as an animal. This is just reflection. Yeah, reflection. So we have to focus on the insight. Yeah, within his mind. What kind of consciousness? Okay, so that's what I mean. So someone was born as an animal, for example, as an animal because of one of the unwholesome action. So this is the statements. But what is really happening is within his mind is akusala consciousness. Yeah, consciousness is happening. But most of the people, we only focus on the concept of conventional truth. But what we have to look closely is about the consciousness. So what kind of consciousness is happening? So one of the 12 unwholesome consciousness. Yeah, if someone kills, but directly to say the dosa hatred rooted consciousness. If I say the killing, yeah, but generally saying, yeah, if someone is doing 10 duchirita and wholesome action, what is really happening is one of the 12 consciousness and wholesome consciousness happening inside. Yeah, happening inside. That's what I mean. Okay, so last week we talk about why here 11 akusala. Yeah, 11 akusala. Why we exclude Odija. About that too, we talk about that one. Yeah, so logically and also we discuss as stated in the Abhidhamma. Yeah, I hope that one also you understood. Carmen, I have to ask.
Yes, no, my question is about that one.
Okay.
Can I ask now or better later?
Yeah, okay. Your question and I will repeat. Okay.
My question is, Let's see if it's, yeah, because it is said that in the third dot or error, in addition, Udacha is not included in Akusala Chitas, which Sotapati Magga eradicated.
Yeah.
That's why it should be understood that Udacha cannot give Apaya Patisandi. But, okay, as far as I understood, it says because the restlessness, the Chitasika restlessness is not strong enough
Yeah.
to be Patisandi.
Patisandi, yeah.
Yes. And then it also said that, oh, here it's not anymore. In my, it's still there. In addition, Udacha is not included in Akusla Chichas, which Sotipati Maka eradicated. And oh
Yeah.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that one because there are more there. When you become a Sotapana, only if you know there you do not eradicate a lot of the Akusala. So not only this one. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's maybe a bit vague.
And
So I don't understand why. For me, it's not a logic reasoning.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And unfortunately, that's why I told you we have to say as it is stated in the Abhidhamma. Yeah. So the first one, why is not so strong enough? We cannot ask. Yeah.
no,
Yeah, we cannot ask. But there might be a way how we can understand is we have to practice. We have to say always like that, yeah. Why Odisha is not so strong to produce? Simply Sanira said, we don't have an answer. Just to understand, to understand the vipassana. You know, in vipassana, pachaya pragaha jnana, yeah, pachaya pragaha jnana. Or samasana, yeah, samasana, and what is it? Recollecting, analyzing some consciousness one by one. Then only in this way we may understand. So this one is a logical, yeah, and also stated in the Abhidhamma too, yeah, Abhidhamma too.
Yeah, but I don't understand because it says because.
Yeah.
Udacha is not included in those Cetasikas that a Sotipatthana person eradicates. That declares why.
You know,
I don't understand.
Yeah, but according to the Abhidhamma, it is a very clear. Only, how to say, inside understanding. How to say? I don't know how to say it. Yeah, real understanding. Yeah, fully understanding is difficult. Yeah, it's difficult.
Of course.
So according to Abhidhamma, it's very clear. So when you reach the Sotabati Magga, said Sotabati Magga eradicated only mainly two akusala, yeah, kilesa, and deity, round view, and vicikiccha, doubt. Yeah. So only that. It means if you become a Sotabati Magga individual, only 6 kinds of unwholesome consciousness will not arise in you. Yeah. So 4 of the Griruda consciousness associated with the round view and doubt. So only these 6 kinds of unwholesome consciousness have been eradicated. Yeah. So this one also clear. Yeah. This one also clear. And one thing what we can think about is the nature of the Odija. Yeah. So the nature of the Odija is just not stable, just restlessness. It looks clear, like dosa very strong, lobha strong, attachment, craving, yeah. And Odisha is just not stable. It's a restlessness. So that's why it's also, we can say, it's not very strong to produce. Yeah. But the Vicikiccha may derail your idea, your way of thinking, Vicikiccha, because you still have a doubt. So if you go, if you travel, you are here, you don't know which way is right. So then Vicikiccha is very strong to take you the wrong way. Udicca is not such a power. And also,
Yeah.
greed too may lead you to the wrong direction. Yeah, wrong direction. So Udicca is, the nature of the Udicca is not like that. And dosa too, you can compare. Dosa too will take you, are able to take you to the wrong way, wrong direction. So Udicca is not like that. So here, mana included in the loba, and according to the Jittasika chapter, deity too in the loba, and here asa, materia, gogocha. So these three too included in the dosa. Yeah. So if you have the asa, jealousy too much to somebody, then that kind of emotion is very strong. So Udicca is not like that, not like, has not such a nature. That's what I understand, but not fully understand. Yeah.
But the thing is, the where I'm wondering is, that's why it should be understood. Because it's not eradicated when you become a Sotapanna with other Cetasikas.
Yeah.
That's why. But if it says there are more Cetasikas that are not eradicated, so for me it's not A plus B is C.
Another logical thing, I think I should write a little bit more. If supposed to say Udicca may produce apaya patisandhi, and one statement, yeah, okay, let us say Udicca may produce the apaya patisandhi, and another statement is Sotapatti Magga will never go to apaya. It's will contradict. So that's why. You see, Udicca, so because Sotapatti Magga individual still has the Udicca. So then Sotapatti Magga individual have to go to apaya. So that's why if we don't exclude the Udicca, this point, Abhidhamma point, will be wrong, something wrong. Okay.
I will write it down so I can. Can you go back one slide so I can take a picture of the how you wrote?
This one. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, so only that we have to say that if I have an idea, another idea, I will do. But as much as I know, only this information. If the Udicca have the power to produce apaya patisandhi, then Sotapatti, we have to say Sotapatti Magga individual may go to apaya because he still has.
But greed, Sotapanna still has greed.
Yeah.
So greed can cause.
Okay.
Can cause. You understand?
But yeah. So greed still have, but according to the Abhidhamma, I have to say like that. Yeah. And he has already catered the seed to give to flourish in the abaya. There is no seed, abaya seed.
Yes.
Yeah, he has already eradicated,
Yes.
but still greed. He has.
So great.
Yeah.
So if we take the same schedule you made, you can put greed in there too, and then it's still, you understand?
Yeah, okay.
That is my confusion.
Yeah. That's I got the point. Yeah, I got the point. But what I have to say, like yeah, that's a good question. Now I get your point why you are thinking. uh, so we always focus on the Odija. we don't focus on the greed. Yeah. If we focus on the Odija, we should also focus on the we should talk about the greed too. Yeah, not only greed but also hatred too. Yeah, hatred too. But according to the Abhidhamma, the Magga eradicated, yeah, eradicated or block the Abhaya Padisandhi. That's it is stated. Yeah, it is stated. We don't know.
Big mystery.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So, okay. So now we have understood as it is stated in the Abhidhamma. Yeah. So we have to say like that. Even though inside you may have a lot of question inside, but according to the Abhidhamma, it is so clear. Yeah. So why we remove from this cause jeta in the list of the cause jeta, why we remove the Odija? Odija has no power to produce the Abhaya Padisandhi. Okay, so these 11 akusala jetas is the cause. So one of the akusala cause jetas produce its results. Its results as a concept. It may be he may born as a animal in one of the woeful abhaya. But if we look at inside, yeah, inside the result must be consciousness, yeah, consciousness. So we have to look back again. So what kind of Padisandhi result in the four woeful states? Yeah, four woeful states. There is only one result. Yeah, resultant jetas in the four woeful state as a Padisandhi result. Yeah, so that's why the cause is 11 akusala jeta. Resultant jetas is only one, akusala vipaka ubekha santirana. Okay, so I hope you're clear. So let's go to this another two rule. So this one, this one, we should forget this, yeah. And also we have to forget this one too. So like, let me say like, so a person, yeah, a person in his life, yeah, in his life, he may has done akusala, yeah, akusala. At the same time, he may have done kusala, kama kusala, yeah, kama kusala. So, so he has done both, and so one of the akusala, yeah, out of these two, akusala has not the chance to produce the abhaya result, and one of the kama kusala have the chance to produce the Padisandhi result in the kama 11 as a human, let us say, yeah, as a human. So this person become a human, yeah, become a human. Yeah. And so how about this akusala? So this akusala, where? So this akusala will produce its result as a bodhi result. Bodhi result. Okay. So this person, for example, akusala, let me say there's a two akusala, for example, are clear, killing insects, yeah, killing insects, stealing. He has done two akusala. Because of that akusala, that two akusala didn't have a chance to produce abhaya patisandhi, and kama kusala have chance to manusa patisandhi, yeah, human patisandhi, and that two akusala may produce its result as a bodhi result. Yeah, bodhi result. So bodhi result. So just look at the jeta. Right? What are the bodhi resultant jetas? Akusala vipaka 7. Yeah, like as a result of the killing the insects, he may have a short-lived, he may have a lot of disease, and because of the killing, stealing, he may be poor, he may have a lot of difficulties in his business, something like that. This is a bodhi and bodhi result. And if we say as a jetas, these all are called akusala vipaka. Akusala vipaka. So I hope you got it. So this karma have the chance to produce the deva patisandhi. Yeah, deva patisandhi. And the deities. Yeah, deities. So because of these two akusala, as a bodhi result, this deva may be inferior to other deities. He may have not a very good place to live. Yeah, he may have how to say, compared to the other deities, he may have a lot of difficulties in as a deva, something like that. This is called the bodhi result. Okay, so this one, I hope you're clear. And this one. So that person, let me say, that person have done akusala and kama kusala, offering, helping other, something like that. At the same time, he practiced samatha meditation. Yeah, samatha meditation. And let us say he reached to the rupa, to one of jhana. Yeah, let's say jhana. And jhana. So the first, yeah, 1 and 2 actions have not the chance to produce their respective result. And the third action is a jhana. If the jhana have the chance to produce its patisandhi result, then that person will become a Brahma in one of the 20 Brahma rings. Yeah, 16 rupa rings. Here only rupa. Yeah, rupa Brahma. Yeah, and here except asanyasada, altogether 16. Yeah, so let us say he becomes a Brahma. So how about the 1-2 action, akusala and kama kusala? Skip about this one because we haven't discussed about the kama kusala. Yeah. So how about the akusala he has done? He killed a lot of insects. He steal. So these 2 actions will produce as a bodhi result. So he may be a Brahma who is very inferior to other Brahma, and also he may have he may encounter some unpleasant visible object, unpleasant unpleasant sounds. So only these two, yeah, only these two, because here, because as a Brahma, he does, in the third chapter, yeah, Pakinaka, yeah, miscellaneous chapter, and the the Vutu Sangaha. I hope you remember in that chapter, that information I've seen already. And Ghana, yeah, and smell, and Jinwa, taste, and Gaya, there's a bodily sensation. He does not feel anything. Yeah, he does not feel anything. But Pasada, I don't know how to say it. Faculty, yeah. The faculty is there. Yeah, they have faculty, but they don't have experience regarding with these three. So that's why that two akusala, yeah, according to our example, yeah, two akusala will produce both the result, like I said before, yeah, only regarding with two, yeah, visible object and sound that must be unpleasant. Yeah, there's a 4 is out of the 7. We have to remove the 3. Yeah, 3 only 4. Okay, here the Pali was Kana Dadiya. Abhidhammattha, Kana means nose, and Adi means etc. Daya means 3. Yeah, so Kana, etc. There's 3 kinds of starting with the Ghana, yeah, 3. So Ghana Dadiya, we it's easy to call, yeah. So Ghana Dadiya, it means Ghana, Jinwa, Gaya. So I hope you understand what is written in the table. Okay, can we continue? Okay, there's a lot, yeah. There's a lot to talk about that, and the more we can go deeply, the more we find a lot of things to discuss. Yeah. So generally it looks clear, but the more we think very deeply, the more we have some question. Yeah. The more we have questions. But however we think, from my experience, it's a very effective. It's a very helpful to reflect myself, yeah, to reflect ourselves when we think about this and wholesome, and also the karma, yeah, different kinds of karma, and according to the function, according to the time or order. So the more we think about the karma, and I feel good, sometimes when I think about the karma, different kinds of karma, what I see myself is, the Buddha also said, like, there is only cause and effect. Yeah, cause and effect. The more we think about our situation, our mind, our karma, then we see that there is a cause, there is an effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. Only this process, yeah, only this process. But mostly the people focus on the past and focus on the future, yeah. We spend a lot of time, yeah, for the person, for the future. But if we learn about the karma, we there is a mountain, there's a 2 mountain, and there is another mountain. There is a rope, and a person is walking on the rope, yeah. walking on the rope. He reached there. Yeah, he reached there. And sometimes I see myself. Yeah, I see myself. You know, this is, let us say this is your friends. Yeah, and this is in Germany. The comment is calling your friends. He cannot pick up the phone. His friend, yeah, his friend pick the phone. Hey, my friend, where are you? He may say, I'm in Germany. I'm in Germany, or he is in Germany. Yeah, your friends in Germany. But if from this person, he may see, oh, he is there, not in Germany. Yeah, not in Germany. But from the comment side, he is in Germany. But from his looking at him, he is on the rope, walking on the rope. Even that, he is in the middle. He is in the middle. I don't know what to say. My point. When we think about our life, and so generally saying he's in Germany, or he is in the mountain walking on the road. But according to him, he's just there. It's just there. But when we think about our life, I'm a human. Yeah, I'm 40 years old, 50 years old. We assume the whole life. But if we learn the cause and effect, we see on the spot and the present moment. Yeah, present moment. And I don't know, you get my point. I don't know. Yeah, it's very difficult. And better you may have something. And what I want to say is, when we think about our thoughts, mostly not on the present moment. But when we think about and when we reflect uh, karma, cause and effect, we may see the present moment. You know, when we look at the present moment, like like Janaka karma, Upatamaka karma, Sabodhi karma, yeah, directly affected karma. So from the background, Kusala karma, Akusala karma, mostly karma kusala, yeah. Karma kusala karma and akusala karma is generating us. So we can see that sometimes when we reflect our life, because of him, because of government, because of neighbor, something like that. Actually, if we reflect very deeply, we only see the causes behind. There's a kusala karma, and karma kusala is generating. So my point is, if we think about the karma to understand, then we see where we are, what kind of karma is generating us. And also you may see the clear path where I will go. Where I will go. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. You know, and we can see that from that person too. If he think about the past, he has already overcome until the middle. He may not successful. Yeah, and also if he think about too much about his goal, yeah, another mountain, then he may not be successful. Yeah, so he needs to focus on the present moment, and he needs to take care of his present action. So that's why what I reflect is the sometimes we think too much about the past. We think too much about the future. If we focus on our present moment, then our action will be stronger and more effective. Yeah. And that is not about the Abhidhamma, just what I think about when I prepare or when I think about this karma. Okay. So, according to the Abhidhamma method, akusala is so clear. Yeah, akusala is so clear as a 12 unwholesome action. But which kind of actions are produced by the 12 akusala karma? Yeah, because of the 12 akusala karma, akusala unwholesome consciousness, and these 10 dojirita akusala karma happen in our life. Yeah, so this one also like a process. Yeah, so the first, if you have one of the 12 akusala, that akusala chetas will produce this dojirita, 10 dojirita, like a bodily unwholesome action, yeah, kaya dojirita, or verbal unwholesome action for vajit dojirita, and mental unwholesome action, mano dojirita. So these are just a reflection, but only we can see that. Yeah, we can see the first 7, and this one mental unwholesome action also we cannot see. But to some extent, sometime we can see, like someone is gazing at others' property, yeah, others' property to be his own, wishing. Sometimes we can see their face, yeah. Okay, so we have to learn that what are the 10 dojirita, but I think we don't need to talk a lot about the 10 dojirita. You can read easily. That it's very easy to understand. But at some points we need to discuss. These are other usage. Yeah, some people say that kaya karma, vachi karma, mano karma, and kaya dwara, vachi dwara, mano dwara. Yeah, that's not important. Yeah, kaya dojirita, vachi dojirita, mano dojirita. Okay, what are the 3 bodily and wholesome action? So here I always say that panatipada, what is a pana, what is a adipada? Actually, we don't need, yeah. Panatipada is a killing. It's easy, yeah. But if you are interested to know the root of the Pali words, you need to read that. But to understand the panatipada, killing, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let's. But just read. Pana, all beings conventionally. Yeah. And rupa, jivitendriya, nama, jivitendriya, according to the Abhidhamma. Yeah. So according to the Abhidhamma, there is no beings. Yeah. There is no beings. There's no father, mother, no friends, no animals, only cause and effect. And that's also what I mean is that, yeah, always, if you are able to look only cause and effect, it's a very, how to say, interesting, yeah, very interesting. Sometimes we always think, I'm thinking about you, I'm thinking about animals, I'm thinking about the plants, something like that. Conventionally, it's true. But according to the Abhidhamma, so everybody is moving and as a cause and effect, yeah, respectively, their own cause and effect. Okay, so it's conventionally all beings, according to the Abhidhamma, only rupa, jivitendriya, and nama, jivitendriya. Yeah, material faculty and mental faculty. Yeah, and out of the 52 Chitasika is a Jivitendriya is a one of them. Yeah, and Atipada is quickly falling down, making and quickly before it's not time yet. It is evolutionary action to do so. So it is called the Panadipada. And next one is Adena, Dana, Gamma, stealing or taking others' property without being given. And Kamesu, Mechachara, Gamma, committing sexual misconduct. Yeah, that's it. This is Kaya, Ducharita, bodily and wholesome action. So one thing we need to talk is the you know, in the Dhammavada, yeah, the very first story is called the Chakupala, yeah, Chakupala Thera, the first story in the Dhammavada, and he's killing insects every day. He's a blind monk, yeah, he's a blind monk. He's killing every day, and also I'm also killing insects every day. Do you believe that? You too. Everybody is killing insects every day, you know, on the floor when we walk. Yeah. When we walk, so you step down on the insects. When you go to the forest, you may kill many kinds of insects. Yeah. Yeah. They are, you step down on the insect. So you also killing. So that's why we need this information. Yeah. So such a kind of killing. So we also killing. When you eat something, you know, when you eat apple, maybe on the apple there might be some small insects, and you eat. Yeah. And when you drink water, even water, Jain in India, yeah, in India, Jainism, yeah, Jainism, they but for me, I don't understand really. They don't drink water and what is it? Pure water, pure without boiling. Yeah, cold water. They don't drink because they think there is insects inside. Yeah, so that's why they don't drink. So this is not very logic. Yeah, so even they use, I don't know what is it, water filter, yeah, with a filter. Even you made it with a filter, there's a small, very, very extremely tiny insects are there, yeah. So we cannot avoid it. So that's why there are two stages or two levels of karma, yeah, two levels of karma. Karma you have already understood. Yeah, karma means deed or action or cetana, especially cetana, that motivates completion of respective actions. Yeah, so that is called the karma. There are two stages or levels of karma. If a karma meets with the respective factors, it is called karma pata. So here, Pata is like Viti, yeah, the fourth chapter. Viti is a path, yeah, Pata is a path or way, yeah, Kama Pata. So actually, it's an interesting words. Kama Pata is a way to go apaya, way to go to a karma sukati or something like that. It's a way. So we translate as a full course of karma. The English translation of very not get the exact meaning of the karma bata. Yeah, full course of karma or full-fledged or rebirth-given karma, or Janaka karma that produce their respective rebirth. So Karmabhata is a one level, and if it does not meet with the respective factors, it is just a karma, Chetana, but we still call the Chetana, and not a full-fledged karma. Okay, so two stage. Here, respective factor means, in case of killing Panatipata, it needs 5 factors to become full-fledged karma. Number 1 must be a living being, and knowing that it is a living being, and Chetana that motivates killing, or Chetana that motivates killing. Number 4, making any kind of effort to kill, dying with that effort. So when you go into the forest, you step on the insects, there's a lot of factors are missing. Yeah, you don't know this is a living being. Yeah, you are not aware of living being, and this factor also, children are also missing. You don't make any kind of effort to kill. But number 5, they die. Yeah, we cannot avoid that. They die. So that story, in that story too, Chakupala Thera is a blind monk. Because of him, there are a lot of insects die, but it's not a Panatipada. Yeah. And one question is, for example, someone is trying to kill your cat. Not really, just example. Oh no. Yeah, someone
Not
is
my cat.
Yeah, not your cat. Okay. Okay, Sally Aganjani's dog. Someone is trying to kill your dog, and your dog on the park, someone, maybe crazy man, is trying to kill, and he's making effort. He knows it's a living being, and the dog is a living being, and he also knows that it's a living being, and Chetana also he has that motivates him to kill your dog, and also making effort. So 4 factors. But you come, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, why you want to do the stupid thing? That's my dog. Then it does not kill. Your dog does not die. So one factor is missing. So the question is 4 factors. It's a full, he has, yeah, he completes 4 factors. He possesses 4 factors, but the dog does not die. So how that kind of situation? Yeah. So according to the Abhidhamma, and it is not reached to that second level of the karma. The second level of the karma is a Karmabhata. Some people does not agree, may just want to agree, and so that person has the hatred, yeah, wants to kill, hatred rooted consciousness, yeah. So he has, so then hatred rooted consciousness, why that hatred rooted consciousness may not produce his abhaya patisandhi, yeah, abhaya patisandhi. That is a question. So full-fledged karma has the power. Yeah, the answer is the full-fledged karma or Karmabhata has the full power to produce Patisandi result. Yeah, if it meets the condition, yeah, or other kinds of kusala karma does not disturb, yeah, this is sure. He is always ready to produce the apaya patisandi. Yeah, that is quite sure. But this kind of situation, the person, the dog does not die. And this kind of situation, that kind of chetana, yeah, hatred rooted consciousness also have the power to produce apaya result, but not very strong compared to the full-fledged karma. And so we need to discuss, or you also need to think, yeah, compare your own experience here. And it's a time is up, but let me finish, and sometimes I also comment.
Yeah, please continue, I wait.
Okay. When I was young, yeah, maybe around the 6 or 7 years of my age, and a man, he likes fishing, yeah, going fishing, and sometimes he asks me to come along with him and to go fishing. He has the what is it? I don't know how to say it. Stick fishing rod. Yeah, I think fishing rod too. He has bring two, and so then he asked me to hold one fishing rod. Yeah, fishing rod, and I never remember. But not only one time I go with him, but I don't remember the other times. But one moment I always remember. That day is, some I catch a fish. I catch a fish, and my fishing rod is shaking. Yeah, when the fish catch that one, and so I always remember. I feel, my emotion level, yeah, my emotion exciting, or sometimes when I think, reflect that situation, I feel regret, remorse, yeah, I feel sad about that situation. That man is happy. That man is happy, but I feel regret. I feel sad about this fish, yeah, about this fish. So my point is, I don't remember the other time with him going fishing without catching any fish. That is might be, it's not a full-fledged karma, but that one time is full-fledged karma. Is it, when we think about deeply, full-fledged karma and a karma that does not reach that level is different. It's different. I have another own experience too. Let me say, because I may forget next time. And one day I go with my father to the shopping, but the shopping don't think like in Germany shopping in a small village. Yeah, and the people put the things, yeah, they want to sell on the street. On the street, there are many people walking, yeah, along the street. And one day I go hand in hand with my father, and one very beautiful mush, yeah, lighter, yeah. I saw that. I want that. I want that. But I exactly remember I want to steal. I'm afraid to tell my father, and I want to steal. I'm thinking how to take that, but I exactly remember. Oh no, no, no! There's other things. Don't take, don't take. I can. I how to say it? I can avoid that stealing. That's stealing. So that emotion, that emotion at the beginning in my mind, it's a greed. I want to take that. I want to take that, but I avoid. Yeah, I avoid stealing. So according to the Abhidhamma 2, it's a good thoughts and bad thoughts are like a coin. Yeah, two-sided coin. Yeah. So at the beginning, I have a greed rooted consciousness arise. And when after I avoid stealing, then I have adinadana virati, avoiding that stealing. That is wholesome action. So wholesome action. So that's why if I steal, yeah, if I if I stole that much lighter, then it's a full-fledged. Then I may regret the whole life, like a fishing example. Yeah, like a fishing example. So in this life too, full-fledged karma and a karma that does not reach to that level is different, and that's why when uh, how the way how they produce its results also will differ. Okay. What is your question?
It's not really a question, maybe it is, but if I go to the woods, what you say at example with killing the insects,
Yeah.
but if I go to the woods and I'm pretty aware that while I'm working, I will kill, because I have, let's say I have a moment of, if I'm going to walk here, I will kill some millions of insects. And I
Yeah.
know there are living beings. Karma-wise,
But
that's
not
worth.
intentionally.
No, that's true. But the first two of these on the list, I know. So karma-wise, it's worse than not even thinking about it and just go for a walk.
Yeah. So
Is it true?
jitana, yeah. So you don't have a jitana. It's a motivation. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't
But
have.
I take the decision, even though I know when I'm going for a walk, I know I will kill thousands or millions of insects. So the chetana is sort of, it's not like I want to kill, but I know
Yeah.
the consequence is that I will kill.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
But we cannot avoid. Yeah. We cannot avoid even the foods, even the air. So
But
we cannot avoid.
karma-wise, it's worse to realize before you go for walking that you will kill than if not even thinking about it, right?
Yeah, sure. We say the volitional action. Yeah, it's the intention. Intention. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
Okay, so you also can reflect like me. The full karma bata, full-fledged karma, and a karma that does not reach to that level. So then, if you think about, if you reflect your own experience, then you may have some, what is it, understanding. Yeah, that's my suggestion. Yeah, but when I think about that, it's totally different. Yeah, totally different. Full-fledged karma, full-fledged karma give a lot of bad consequences. Yeah, consequences. So someone who is trying to kill your dog, after killing, he may have a lot of bad consequences in his mind. But if the dog does not die, he may forget easily. Yeah, so like that. So the other kinds of karma too. This is a sixth way of killing. Yeah, we may continue next week. Continue discussing. So here 5 factors for the adinadana, stealing, karma. Yeah, 5 factors like that. Yeah, I think we should continue next week. Yeah, let's stop here for the day.